SQF is a GFSI recognized audit standard, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But SQF really is a globally recognized standard that you can adapt across different countries. The standard itself has an emphasis really based on the implementation of HACCP, a food safety management standard. They have different standards set up for each type of food program that you have, so it's very specific to your organization potentially. And the beauty of this standard is that it can be accepted across all different parts of the world, different countries. It's a globally recognized audit, meaning that it has the highest standards of food safety, allows businesses to hold these certificates across all corners of the global market, and it's available for everyone. Yeah, the certification, like I mentioned earlier, it's a GFSI standard. So what that's really going to allow clients to do or companies to do is it's going to meet the demand for supplying local and global. So those markets are always going to require some sort of third-party certification, and this is going to address that need. And from a business opportunity, it's really going to open up a lot of doors for companies, whether they're new or established. You can send product across the globe via this type of certificate. And really the certificate's designed for any size operation. Anybody that handles food can seek this certification. You can have one employee up to 5,000. You could be a small facility from 1,000 square feet to 1,000,000 square feet. You could be a new operation. You could be currently certified to maybe another GFSI benchmark scheme. It's really open for anybody that handles food and wants to seek certification. The fundamentals program for SQF is really designed for those small to medium-sized businesses that really don't have a program in place, but they want to work toward GFSI certification. And it's a great program that really allows a step sort of approach where there's a basic, there's an intermediate, and both of those types of fundamentals programs are a bit less stringent than a full SQF audit. But again, like I said, what it allows is a site to work towards that GFSI certification. The other key thing is it also meets the requirement for a GFSI, what they call the GFSI Global Markets Program. This is a globally recognized path towards certification. So if you are fundamental certified, you can still perform some of that work globally and it'll be recognized. The goal with the fundamentals program is again to work, to have sites work toward that GFSI certification and not stay in the fundamentals program forever, but it's a great stair-stepping approach to get to that program, to that high level of SQF. There are, like we just talked about, the SQF fundamentals program. There is the food safety program. There's a food quality program. All have different emphasis on different parts of your organization. There's also different types of standards based on what you make. So if you're a plant or animal farming, there's a standard for you. If you're a meat and seafood processing, there's a standard for you. There's also standards that are specific for pet food, animal food, dietary supplements, food packaging, warehousing, and a really high level, robust range of food manufacturing, from canning to bakeries to fruit processing, frozen pizzas, oils, wine, spirits. Really, there is a standard that suits any type of operation. We offer all three different types of programs. We offer the fundamentals program, the food safety program, all the different standards that go along with that. We also offer the food quality program, and this is across USA, Canada, and Mexico. Yeah, great question. So, really one of the first steps you want to do is download the SQF code from the website. All those tools are free. And really, in order to start being compliant to the program, you have to know what's actually required, and that's really where you're going to start to go through that process. The next step, I would say, is to perform an assessment of your own programs against those codes. And that really should give you a roadmap of where you might have any gaps, any areas that you need to address. Uh, from there, you can look at different opportunities for training if you need to. SCS offers a wide range of SQF specific training, HACCP training. Anybody in your organization that might need some additional training, we offer all of that. And then that's really the big step, is to figure out where you need to go. Yeah, average audit probably is around 2 to 2.5 days to complete. A lot of this depends on the complexity of the facility, how large it is, how many employees there are working there. But definitely on average around 2 to 2.5 days. From a process standpoint, a certified SQF auditor is going to come to the facility. They're going to take a look at your facility itself. They're probably going to do some interviews with some key employees in areas. They're going to review procedures related to the SQF code. And then they're going to look at records, which would be the evidence that's going to confirm that you're compliant. Really, those are some of the key processes that go on during an audit. And all, again, around 2 to 2.5 days to complete. We're a leading third-party food safety certification body. We perform audits really, across North and South America. I think what sets us apart is the level of auditing talent that we have. We have an excellent pool of auditors that are highly trained, some of whom have been awarded SQF Auditor of the Year. Our talent pool is top notch. We provide, leading edge training to auditors. We make sure that they are on the edge of, the front edge of new technology out there, new schemes, new ways of auditing, different tools to audit. Our goal is to always provide, a value for people's money. And the goal of our company is to reduce the risk for our clients, reduce the risk of recalls, reduce the risk of wasted money due to quality issues or food safety issues. We're here to help protect the food chain across the globe, and the talent, the auditing pool that we have is second to none. And I think we provide a lot of value in that sense for our customers.